What's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm going pretty good, actually. Had a lot of fun. So, how are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So it's a little unfortunate that the wipes on the easy buses happen for you guys, but I mean, all things considered, if you don't take those wipes into account, you guys were on like maybe a 105, 108 around that area pace. So how do you feel about the entire run and the event in general?
Right. So the entire run, yeah, as you said, it was kind of like we messed up on a few easy basic things, and those things happen, I think, in like a live competition, like it's anybody's game. Watching PCs go and do that SLG strat, which we thought of on paper, but you need to have the Shadow Priests and the Warlocks that are going to funnel and just hit the boss to make that strat happen. So it was pretty cool to see that. But then they wiped out really at the finish line of having probably maybe one of the fastest, more creative runs. And then you have Pepe Lands, who also just they killed it. They had a clean run. So when I look at my run overall, like I'm happy with where it was at because we had fun with it. We did some strats, we solo tanked Sludge Fist, and that actually went okay. So all in all, I'm really proud of competing in the spirit of competing and trying like different strats out. You're not always going to win. You're going to make mistakes, but I think it's important to learn from them. We've never done something like this as a guild, so it was interesting to have like a structure to base some of our reasoning and logic behind, going forward.
Yeah, I mean, you did a good job other than those two wipes. And of course, I mean, that's something that happens, right? We see so many other guilds also wipe on bosses where you usually don't wipe. But I guess it happens, especially when you run those risky strategies as you've been running. With the one tank, how did that happen? Like, did you guys think about that for a long time already? Or is it just something that you just came up on the fly?
It's like the SLG, like bring two Goliaths in from the up phase into the mid phase strat. We thought of it months ago, but there's never been like a competition, and we didn't feel confident in running that strat. But the solo prop pally tanking is something that our prop pally tank loves to deal damage and he loves to solo tank. So it's been something that we've thought of before, and he's quite decent at it. But it's a very volatile and finicky thing to play. It's not like when you think of like a raid tank, Prop Paladin has like some really big strengths, and then it has like that Achilles heel that's just also very exposed. So I think it takes a lot of courage to to kind of like just go in and one tank some of these bosses. There's definitely like tricks and gimmicks around him. But yeah, the competition definitely pushed us to like do it. Beforehand we're just doing splits and sales, right? There's no reason to, outside of having fun, which we do. We do speed kill stuff like less like from a raid race, because this competition is like from the moment you start to the moment you end. But we usually every tier try to do like some speed kill stuff on select, a boss at a time, right? Based on logs. And I feel like that's also like, I don't know, like I wish this competition had like two scoring fields. One which was just like, here's a 6-hour window, kill the bosses as fast as you can, run one tank, run a super risky strategy, and then there's a raid race, and then you just smack the points together. But that's just my personal opinion of the race, is doing the whole front to finish thing. There's value in that as well, and it's a little old school. But yeah, we've definitely thought of one tanking things before.
Well, cool. Well, interested to see how you guys play in the next race to world first race. I'm a little tired myself, sorry. And hopefully we'll see you in more events like this going forward if we do any more in the future. So thanks for coming on, and congratulations on the time. Even if it didn't get top 3, we still enjoyed having you here.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you, guys.